Hey, I just wanted to clarify what I'm about to throw you into. It's a pretty emotional mess, but I just recorded me and my best friend Cassie. She's been my bro for like 11 years now. Um, we basically just zoomed because we were FaceTiming before, and I started like sobbing because we were talking about my workload. So I'm horribly messed up. So I was like, why don't I record this for YouTube content? Whatever. Yeah, I just recorded it. I wanted to clarify before I threw you into an emotional mess, but it's very disorganized. It has no like script. We were just talking, and I thought it'd be a cool thing to document, to look back on, and also just to, I guess, just document a really true, like genuine, unfiltered experience of what a really stressed out student is going through during quarantine. And I also wanted to clarify, I talk about the stress of AP Bio a lot during this video, but I just wanted to say to my teachers who are watching this, um, you don't have to like. I mean, you can worry about me, but don't like contact my AP Bio teacher just because the workload she's giving is very intense. But I still think it's appropriate, and it's not her fault that the AP exam doesn't stop. You know, like she's a very amazing teacher, and she's adequately prepping us for the exam. So don't worry about her doing wrong by the students. She's doing a good job. It's just honestly College Board that's not slowing down. I just wanted to clarify that because I love all of my teachers. They're very very good people. So I just wanted to clarify that. But yeah, good luck dealing with the emotional mess and the unorganizedness of this video. So yeah, all right, I'll throw you into it now. Hey guys, so two more things. First off, I'm sorry this video is so long. It's like 30 minutes. I know that's probably like a huge inconvenience for you guys to watch just because of the amount of work, the amount of like grading you have to do right now, so I'm sorry about that. You can like watch it at 2x speed or like skip through parts of it. Yeah, I'm sorry it's so long. I didn't realize it'd get so long, but I don't want to edit any of it out just because it's something for me to look back on too. So no pressure about like watching it all. I guess I understand your stress too, so don't worry about it. The other thing is the audio is pretty poor on Cassie's end, so I'm gonna try to subtitle what she says. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I'm gonna try to subtitle what she says as best I can, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for understanding. Yeah. Is it going? Is it recording? I don't know if it's recording. It is? Okay. Hello. I'm having a mental breakdown, so I thought I'd record it. This is my friend Cassie. She's my best friend. She's been my bro for like 11 years now. I'm really like dying here, Mariana Maher, when you see this, like this is what I'm going through. Yeah. So first off, I feel so bad for them. This is a grade. I'm wearing glasses because they're like yellow light glasses, so the blue light is not as bad just because I'm on a computer like 6 hours or more a day now just because of all of my schoolwork. Especially AP Bio, that's like a very hard hitting class right now. Um and yeah, I've just been going through it. I called sorry. I'm so gross right now. I called Cassie earlier and we were FaceTiming before this and I was like hyperventilating. And I was like, you know what, this is good content. So I thought, this is a pretty true representation of what I'm going through during quarantine right now. But I guess not a lot of people are relating to this, which like good for them, I guess. I guess it's good that not everybody's suffering. But like I FaceTimed my group for a group project today and they're like, yeah, we're chilling. Like we're getting high every night and we are just vibing. It's like I cannot relate. But it's whatever. Like good for them, I guess. Not really, but at least they're not like this.
Yeah, I'm just really stressed out. And I don't know, I've been thinking about like emailing the superintendent just because like quite frankly, like either like my freshman or sophomore year, I can't remember at this point, but I had a debate on cell phones in the classroom for like a Sankofa event for my debate team. And I was on like the anti team for one of the rounds. And a big portion of our argument was that cell phones, like if we're using them all day during school, which like you would if you have a study hall or if you just don't care about school, the blue light that you're getting for like hours of a time like during the day, it's not good for you because it messes up your sleep schedule and your like circadian rhythm. Just because I think it's like when like we see the color blue, like we translate it, like we think about it as like the color of the sky, so we kind of like it's just like a chemical signal like wake up, like the day is going still. So that's why like if you're on your phone before bed, it's harder for you to fall asleep just because you've got that blue light. So that's why I'm trying to wear these glasses, but like it helps a bit. It helps like slow down my migraines, but like I still get them just because of how much I'm on the computer and the work never stops. And it's like we're doing a project for American Studies on like how to fix it, but it's just like there kind of is no remedy, and that's like you can change it as much as you want, like you can post less zooms or like post assignments at the beginning of the week, but like nothing changes the amount of work or like the AP exam, like you know it is what it is. So I'm just really stressed out. Bro, do you have anything to say on your experience?
I mean, I haven't had a ton of assignments, but even without getting a ton of assignments, I still am sitting on the computer for like several hours a day, and like the teachers don't understand. Like, if I'm doing like a virtual lab or something, like that's like 3 hours right there of just watching the video, filling out questions, like looking up the answers because I have no idea what's happening, and like that's just for one assignment, and then I have math, and then I have a project, and then it's like it's not a lot of assignments, but it still does build up.
Yeah, I'm just like mm-mm. It's just like my migraines have been like I talked to one of my teachers about this. But like my migraines have been getting like less, which is good. I think they for all of my viewers, I've had chronic migraines for 5 years. um yeah, this better upload. I'll be so pissed off if this doesn't like get into a recording I can upload and I have to like film this meltdown on my phone again after. But what was I saying? I have no idea.
Great. But also for me, a problem has been back pain because I've
Mhm.
been sitting in my like at my desk with a chair, and like it's a comfortable chair, but like I'm sitting in the same chair all day long, like writing and stuff.
Yeah. I like and like I know they say like get up and like get moving every hour or like go outside or whatever, but like I mean, it's just frustrating, I guess, because it's not I guess like the experience of quarantine is very varied on the student because like I guess the majority of students aren't struggling this way because the majority of students aren't in APs or aren't in like ECEs, which is like I'm glad they're not struggling, but like teachers have to understand that even if it's like 10% or 20% of students are stressed out this way, this isn't okay. You know, that doesn't make it okay because it's like a minority, you know, like, and I just like the blue light like 6 hours a day, like I know you can't just stop online school, but why is it the same, you know, like I know like some classes I have like more work than ever in, but like quite frankly I feel like even acting like this like online school should be the same amount isn't like that's not okay. It should like we're in a pandemic, why should it be exactly the same? It should be lessened because mental health is hard right now. There's students like I'm very fortunate to have both my parents be essential workers, but there are students where both of their parents aren't essential, so they can't work, and they've got a teenage kid who's working to support the entire family, like right now, like, and that's really happening. It doesn't seem like it is, but it is, and teachers are upset that students are missing Zooms because of that. But like I guess they just don't understand like the kind of stress that a lot of students are going through. Oh, the migraines, that's what I was talking about earlier. My migraines have been getting less frequent, which is good, just because school is usually the cause of them, just because of like how bright it is. I have like photosensitivity, but yesterday I really wanted to get through some of my work. I was feeling kind of motivated, so I worked from like 9 a.m. to like 7 p.m. and I seriously didn't make a dent in my work. Like I did a lot of work. I read like so much of a textbook. I was on AP College Board all day long. I had like 3 Zooms. I worked on a group project. I was helping my friend write like finish her scholarships, and I still like I have such a mountain to do. It didn't change anything, and it's I think like today I had like one of the worst migraines I've had in years, and like my head was pounding. I'm still like so incredibly nauseous from it, but like the amount of work I did yesterday that to give me this kind of migraine, and yet I still didn't make a dent. Like we've got to look at that on how much we're assigning students. It's just not okay, and it's just this is a mental breakdown. So yeah, I wish I could see how long this has been going for. I don't want this to be like a 30-minute rant, but what?
It's been probably like 10 or 15.
Huh?
10 or 15.
Ravines?
10 or 15.
10 or 15. Okay. You gotta I know you're I know yeah. She's her parents are you at Ma Angela's yeah, but huh?
I didn't say anything.
You didn't say anything? I thought you just said Angela's. I swear to God you just said mom's. Whose house are you at? Your mom's? Yeah, okay. Wait, you're quiet, you're confusing me. Your audio better be picked up or I'm gonna have to do subtitles. Like that's gonna suck. God. Yeah. I'm just like it was going the beginning of quarantine really, really, really sucked ass just because of like how stressed out I was and I never my sleep schedule got messed up because of it. Which like honestly like reflecting now, it was probably because of the freaking online work. And like usually like during the school year it takes me like 10 to 30 minutes to fall asleep, which like I guess like I know that's kind of like typically long, but I've always like pinned that as normal for me, like genetically, I guess, because my parents take a long time as well. But lately, like I'll roll around in bed for like an hour and a half. Like there's been a few nights where it's taken 2 hours for me to fall asleep, where I like made sure like I wasn't on my phone all day. Like I had it in another room. I was just doing my online work, and like that's like an actual physical change that's happening because of the amount of work I'm getting. And the short-term problems right now are brutal migraines and really bad eye pain where like I just like I cannot concentrate at all. But like what are the long-term health effects of something like this? Like that's something to consider. Like if I'm on my laptop like 5 hours a day, 6 days a week for what, like 3 more months, like it's not it's not realistic and it's not good health wise. And I'm like shaking, but it's just not good. And I'm trying to like everybody's like, oh, I'm gonna have my quarantine glow up. I'm gonna like lose weight and I'm gonna do this and do that. And it's like I'm just trying to get through my work and get enough sleep, because like I don't want to stay up. Like my sleep schedule, it got better for during spring break where I only had AP Bio to deal with, but like now I've been like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed at like 11, maybe midnight. That'll be good. And last night I went to bed at 3 a.m. and like I didn't want to go to bed at 3 a.m. I got into bed at 1. I just could not sleep. And then like I had an 8 a.m. class and I went to that. And then that ran over and I was really mad about that because I was gonna take a nap between my next class. So I only got to take like a 30-minute nap and then I woke up with like this brutal migraine and I was like, whatever, I'm skipping class, I'm skipping bio, I don't need to go. Then I ended up sleeping through American Studies. Sorry guys, I didn't go today because I forgot about it. But yeah, it sucks because like thinking about things like Like, if we're in a pandemic, like, why? I know that the world doesn't stop, but why shouldn't it slow down? You know, like it shouldn't be the same amount of work. And I get APs are different because the exam's out of their control, but like I'm not like I won't back down from the idea that like we should not be treating school the same. It shouldn't be. Because clearly it's having some effects on my mental health. And I'm not alone. So yeah, those are my thoughts. This was my breakdown. One of many. You got any more last thoughts, bro? Speak loud, please.
Well, I was just thinking, like, typically with school, there's a separation between school and home life, but now there is no separation. So it's like, where are the boundaries? Like when you're in class, there's a time limit. You know, like the teacher can't go over because you have the next class. So you go to your classes and you go home. But now, like what are the limits? Why are we spending our entire day doing work when typically school is 6 hours? It just doesn't make any sense.
I'm definitely gonna have to subtitle you, and I'm really mad about that. It's fine though. I said like my teachers' names earlier in the video. I feel like I shouldn't do that just because like that's like an invasion of their privacy, but I also feel like no more than them and then Sarah and then Cassie and maybe one stranger are gonna see this. So I feel like maybe it's okay. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Sorry guys if you're not comfortable with that. I apologize sincerely, but I just slipped up. But I forget what I was gonna say. I have such bad ADD. God, I can't focus. I'm just a mess right now. I talked to my English teacher on like have you done your reading thingy yet? Your call with her on your book? Huh? On your book, like or what kind of book are you reading? Doesn't have the word like bell in the title or something?
On the road.
Huh?
On the road.
Long road?
On the road.
On the road. Have you started it yet?
Yeah.
Have you called her about it? Was my question.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I did mine. Excuse me. Um I did mine and I talked to my English teacher about it and how like I told her how I've been writing songs. Like I'm gonna try to do a little EP for my thing because I thought like I deleted social media. Like okay, yeah. Here's another thing. I've been trying. I've been trying to help my mental health and trying to help my physical like migraines and all that stuff. Like I'm not just like sitting here and complaining about online school. You know, like I'm trying to make my own personal strides just because I know like they can't stop online school. I know that's not feasible. I deleted TikTok, which I love that app, but I deleted it just because I know like I spend too much time on it and I know it's not good for me. I deleted Instagram. So the only social media I have left is Snapchat and Facebook. And I only use Facebook when I get that's like family stuff. Like I don't go on there for fun. And I only kept Snapchat because I have like one friend who I only text him on there. So I didn't want to like cut him off for a bit, but I deleted those. I forget where I was going with this. Like you can like if this is like I'm my ADD is so bad. I went to the doctor. This is like unrelated, but whatever. I went to the doctor and I was like, hey, you know, I'm a very like scholarly student, but like I seriously cannot focus. It takes me an hour to write a paragraph and I'm losing my mind. Like, please, can I get like an ADD consultant? Like I think I need pills. Like everybody, like genuinely, everybody in my immediate family has ADD. I'm pretty sure I have it. I have all the symptoms. Like, and Cassie, do you remember when I was a kid, when we went to elementary and middle school together, that mostly elementary, I got in trouble like every single day for talking in class. Like I always got the yellow card. I got the red card a few times. And like my parents would always yell at me, my teachers would always yell at me, like, stop talking in class. And now I've been like, not I wouldn't say scarred, but like now like I'm afraid to voice myself ever. Like I never raise my hand. And I like just because I'm so like as a kid, I was just like, do not talk in class. Like I was like yelled at every single day. But, like I didn't know that was a symptom for ADD. Like I didn't know for girls, because that's like they always studied men's brain for like for things like what am I saying? Or for things like ADD and other like attention disorders, they always studied like the male brain, but female symptoms are different, you know? So I just never realized that like I have like every single symptom on the list. But anyway, I asked my ADD, my doctor, if I could get like a consultation for ADD, and she's like, "Oh, you need to give this form to your teachers, and you need to fill it out for me to see, like, just so I know you're not making it up to try to study or to try to sell the pills." And I was like, "Oh, okay." She gave me the form, and I literally like started crying when I read it, because the thing is like I like even like my teachers watching this, like you probably wouldn't have filled out anything on that form, even though it's like a real struggle for me. Like just because like a lot of it was like God. But it's like, you know, don't focus in class, talking, like I can't remember the stuff, but it's like I feel like I wrote about this in my journal too if you watched my last video, but it was like I feel like everybody thinks I'm so smart because I'm in all these classes and because I'm working hard, but like genuinely like not being like, oh, you know, I'm not that smart, but like I am. Like no, like I think I'm stupid. Like seriously, like I just like I struggle so much. I work like I feel like I work harder to get the same results, you know. So like yeah, I'm getting those grades, but it's not because I'm smart, it's because I'm working hard. But since it takes so long for me to focus, it's like I'm working like so freaking hard, you know. Ew, that was gross. But yeah, it's just frustrating because like I really think like getting that consultation, like getting that medication would really really help me. But like seriously, like my teachers, like they wouldn't agree with anything on that form because they think I'm the scholarly student that's in all these classes. And like one was like, oh, give it to your guidance counselor or something. Like he loves me, he thinks I'm this like great scholarly whatever. I'm not, you know. I'm like I feel like I don't know, I just feel like people don't realize how much like I'm struggling sometimes. And that's probably related to my parents. But that's fine. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know how long this has been. I really don't. I don't know how to edit. I feel like I might want to edit some of this out, but I don't know how to do that. So I might just have to upload it as is. But yeah, I wanted to say something else, but I forgot. But like, oh yeah, that was the point. That's why I went on this rambling. Do you see? Like, if this isn't an ADD diagnosis, I don't know what is. I'm going from topic to topic, and I'm sorry. I'm just a mess. What? Talk loud. Rub your back? Ramble up? Wrap it up? Wrap it up. Okay, guys. Well, if you have any comments about how my mental health is doing, leave them below. No. Yeah, I know this is kind of dumb. I know the video quality is horrible, and I know I probably opened up way too much, but I just thought, oh god, I'm really nauseous. But I just thought both for oh yeah, I was sorry. I forgot to say this, but I just I'm thinking about like emailing. That's just my thing. That's just my thing. I feel like I want to email the superintendent and be like, hey, you know, like talk about the health thing and all that stuff. And like, I don't know. I know like all my teachers are like, you can make change and you can, you know, like you still have power here. We can show this data and stuff. And like, I get that, but it's also like, we can't, you know, a lot of it's out of our control. And I'm not mad about that because it is out of our control. It is a pandemic and we can't stop that. But it's also like, it just sucks, you know, and that's the way it be. So, but I forgot, wrap it up. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show an honest, oh yeah, I was going on a list. I'm sorry. I seriously just like, I cannot focus. And this like, people don't realize, like, this is my life. Like, this isn't, like, right now because I have a migraine. This is all the time. Like, I cannot focus. Like, it's just so bad, and it drives me insane. And I swear to God, I would be so much happier if I could focus like a normal person. But whatever. I thought I thought filming this would one be a cool thing to look back on. Not cool, but like, you know, be an honest reflection of my life during quarantine. This is how I'm struggling. Cassie can attest that I was genuinely hyperventilating, sobbing earlier, but laughing through it because I have mental health problems. Two, this is, I feel like, at least for my 2 teachers watching this, you can get a general idea of the student side of things. I'm not just like I'm pretty sure I was crying earlier. I can't remember, but I'm not just like struggling but doing fine or like complaining about like I'm struggling, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to say that too. I was talking about the EP thing. I'm trying to finish that, but it's just stressful just because like I'm like music is like a nice little creative outlet for me. It's a nice break, but at this point I'm so like physically drained and emotionally drained that I can't even enjoy my outlets. That's the other thing I was trying to say earlier. Anyway, I did 1 and 2. I feel like I had a third thing, but I forgot. I'm just struggling right now, and that's the moral of the story. That's it. That's it. I'm not vibing. I'm not happy right now. I'm not even just not happy. I'm miserable, but that's okay. If I tell myself that's okay, that's okay. So we're gonna get through this. It's just 4 more months, hopefully. It's just whether or not I get through those 4 months is the question. So yeah. You have any last remarks? Anything to say to my 5 viewers? You know I got 1 subscriber. It's Sarah, but it's still 1. Anything to say? Speak as loud as you can, so I know what to subtitle it.
I can't cap anything that you said, so I think I'm good.
Just like a 1 sentence, like if you could talk to the superintendent, or like what do you want like our teachers to know?
Well, let me think, gosh.
What?
I said, hold on, let me think.
Okay. God, my head hurts.
I guess just that this is not a fun experience for all of us. This is not a break. And like we're not complaining because we're lazy teenagers. Like it's a struggle. More physical for me than anything. My back hurts, my eyes hurt, I get headaches. It's not normal. Like I go days where I don't even step outside and it was a sunny day. And that's just how it is, but that's not how normal life should be. So yeah.
I'm really nauseous. I think I might throw up after this, like for real. But what time is it? Oh no, it's 11:15. I FaceTime Cassie at what was it, 10:15? And I was like, hey, she was like 10:30, and I was like 11, and she's like 10:45, take it or leave it. And I was like, you just said you miss me, so. And then I called her, and then I was like, can we Zoom? So sorry, I'm 15 minutes past your bedtime, but this is a grade for me, so thank you for helping me get that. Honestly, if this isn't an A, I'm opening up, okay? Like, I'm giving y'all like a real experience here. This is like reality TV stuff, so please just take that into consideration when you make my grade. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on the music. Hopefully I have the mental capacity to do that after this meltdown. But yeah, I love you, bro. Wait, oh my god, wait, put it up to the side so we make a heart. Ew, my hand is so ugly. Ew, why does it look like that? Do you see? Jeez. God, whatever. Are you doing it still? Wait, do it again. I don't know. How do you make a heart? Ew. Ew, it looks like a claw. God, whatever. I give it. I'm trying. No, oh wait, that's kind of good. Whatever. You still doing it? Whatever. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna throw up in a minute, but that's okay. So, I love you, bro. I'll text you. Thank you, general audience, for accompanying me on my breakdown. Thank you, teachers, for being so supportive of me during this time. Thank you, Sarah, for watching this. Yeah, that's all. So, thanks for watching. Bye. I don't know how to, oh wait, end it. Okay, bye.
Okay, I just finished doing all the subtitles on that. Hopefully you could kind of hear her. I like during the call I couldn't hear her at all. That's why I kept saying "huh" like an old lady. But yeah, if you're watching this, thanks for getting this far. Yeah, it was like kind of rambling, kind of disorganized, but I think it's. I honestly, I'm kind of really glad I filmed that looking back because I think it's important to document discussion too. I feel like a lot of like I feel like we're really talking about what kind of changes can be made or whatever, but I think it's important to talk about how we're struggling and be real with that. And I know I talked about ADD for like way too long during the video, but yeah, I just I'm glad I filmed that. I know it's kind of the beginning was kind of really emotional and kind of I guess maybe something I wouldn't want everybody to see, but I still think it's important to show that kind of stuff anyway. So yeah, thank you for watching. It's I don't even know what time it is. It's too late, so I'm gonna hopefully go to bed soon, but we'll see. So thank you guys for watching. Good night or whatever. Peace and love. Bye.